The two dire sentries. I'm like, why have you got two dire sentries in the same area? Well, good fissure on top. Mag, this is a horrible position for him. Spycraft's buying him a little bit of space. Soneko body blocking him in, and Mag will be the first blood. These kind of moments are really, really bad for Mag. The fissure, you could commit Omni Slash. In fact, he will do so. No Spy Carapace will be able to save the Nyx from that. Just easy kill for the Juggernaut, and they can move on to the next target.
Yeah, the Nyx has been playing a little bit strangely this game. I think that one move mid, where they tried to get that kill, that was very far-fetched. Like, it hurt him a lot. If he were level 6, like, they at least forced one of the supports to have a sentry or smoke.
Surprise! Soneko is just sitting there inside the trees, and in comes Mag. So it starts, attack once, stun, follow up, art style instead, Soneko. The fissure will come, but it's very, very late. Trying to get in range of the Echo Slam, but a Vorce is on the way in. There's your Echo Slam to control up Solo, and Mag actually isolated out so far that he was able to be fully Omni Slashed up into the trees. Solo will get sliced, and the Juggernaut have Vorce able to pick dagger now.
Flop has BKB, so it's...
Oh, Omni Slash, Ice Blast on the way in. Pasha actually stopped to let the cooldown go. And there may have just been enough damage because the Ice Blast connected. Yep, he's going to shatter from this. Mag wants to get out of here, but there may be no joy. That BKB from a Vorce just walks into the storm. He needs to get back out the other side before it wears off, and he'll be able to do so. End up just walking through, killing off the Dazzle. The Shadow Strike, it will disjoint. The Scream off target, and Nyx Assassin is away. A little bit further over towards the west, that's where Solid's going to get mopped up by a Vorce time. Like, I think that was something which... like Puppy was always telling me like 2 years ago, Maz's gonna get hit by that one. It's not the full upgrade, but it's still level 2. And Havast, well, BKBs, he's still got Omni Slash, but he's pretty close to the creep wave, so he wanted to go further away, and now he can just go to work. Bounce it around, and then, well, Requiem doesn't really do that much. SF, the Shallow Grave might keep him alive a little bit longer, and Havast is traded for this until Denny arrives with a Sonic Wave. The Beastmaster is the man to kill off Seema, as then he blinked himself away to safety. And Echo Slam has arrived from Soneko, hitting on Solo. The wall, and then he blinked into it with the double stun from Mag. It's a double kill for Solo because it was inside of his storm that it ended up happening. Oh, he's got a haste rune. And they got Pasha around the corner. They can see him. The cooldown's on the way, but it's in a non-factor area. At the same time, the fight's been completely split up. Denny's already got the double kill with that Sonic Wave. They move over. The Omni Slash mopped up most of those Mana Star illusions. Now there's your Requiem Assaults, but the damage output is minimal. Havors, though, he does still end up dropping as he's smack bang next to Pasha. As Funnick, well, he'll blink over to join Denny for the moment. No Necro books available for him at the moment. Neither is the Raw, so he just leaves the Hawk behind. And they'll TP themselves away to safety.
Like 2 or 3 important heroes.
Here they come. Mag, blink in, wait for Roshan. Funnick's on the high ground. Actually, he's completely out of the fight from the side. He can throw axes, but that's all. It helps to kill off Mag at least, but the cooldown's doing his work. The Static Storm is down as well. Pasha stands his ground. Now the Shallow Grave. He has to back up. The Omni Slash strut on top of him. Havors, the Centaur Storm trying to find him. Then in your Echo Slam. It's from Soneko. The spin's still there for Havors. He survives this time. Solo cannot finish the job. 4 heroes lost with the Scream. Almost picking up no one.
But knowing that they have a big turning point with that item, it will smoke up.
Havast. Okay. He came down there to try and stop the Wild Wing, who I'm assuming is controlled by Vega's gyrocopter. By the helm of the Dominator.
Now he has Healing Word.
He does. He doesn't matter. Oh, nice echo. Really nice echo. No one just gets blown out of the water. And now, well, where else do they go? The Omni Slash down. The Mana Style soaks up a lot of it. Still some extra damage into Pasha and a Vorce. Chase it down. Nice double stun from Mag. That's a Vorce going to blow up. And Dendy, you wanted it. You got it. They caught out both of them. The Eagle Immortal will now pop to a Vorce back to the world of the living. But it's bought space for no one who bought back to be part of this fight. Glimpsing a Vorce back. You knew it was going to spin, but they got to keep up with it. Mag.
Do they have Gem on side Navi?
There was a gem, but that was purchased up by the Earthshaker before, then it was carried by the Beastmaster. So it's overall the next assassin now. Mag, well, he has that axe. Burrow and hide. And then Necro units, they see him, they roar him. Man, it's just like a frosted top. And Nyx Assassin, he will die. Assassin for 50 seconds. There's no buyback available for him. And Havors just found a bigger target. It's an isolated SF just ripping into him. He's far enough away from the creep wave. If he needs to commit the Omni Slash, he can do so, but it's not required. Switched on the Mask of Maz, and now Solo TP'd up to try and control him. The Glimpse won't work because Omni Slash does better. Mopping up that Disruptor, and even Pasha. The Ice Blast is on the way.
I mean, those couple early deaths by Mags really hurt them.
Soneko sitting on the edge. If Vega have any intention of trying to slow down Na'Vi here, that's gonna happen. And the perfect time for the creep wave to spawn up, so we even got the extra buff up from that. The shallow grave is gonna keep up the gyrocopter until finally we'll call GG. Na'Vi go up 2-1, are now one game of victory away from taking the main spot at the international fight, which already has almost